Hey Capricorn, welcome to your weekly tarot horoscope reading for April, 18th to the 24th. Yeah, this is for Capricorn, Sun and Rising, and if you have seen my videos, you know that I got very specific. I use tarot, astrology, and my guides to lead the reading. Now, April 18th to 24th, I'm not gonna lie, I'm only gonna focus on two things astrologically, okay? First is that there's a lot of activity in Pisces, right? So Jupiter's in Pisces, Venus is in Pisces for the entire month. And then also, if you've seen my other videos, you know that Jupiter conjuncted Neptune in Pisces. That was a once in a lifetime rare event that we're lucky to live through. It is really the beginning of a new phase, and it really is like this huge creative revolution. But you can see my other videos in the past to get more information on that. But that does affect your third house, which really is, the third house rules a lot of different things. But we're gonna find out, through the cards, what you should be focusing on this week. But it really does, like, overall, I'm getting communication and even travel. There could be some travel in store for Capricorns. The second thing I'm going to focus on is that the Sun goes into Taurus today. All right, so the Mercury went into Taurus last week, and we have a major eclipse in Taurus at the end of the month. Now, of course, Capricorn, that is your fifth house of love, creativity. I mean, there's a lot happening in that house. But let's go ahead and get started and see what's in store for Capricorn this week, April 18th to 24th. I use a traditional Celtic cross spread, and you may not be able to see everything on the screen. I do personal readings with clients. I use my computer, and so it does a different kind of zoom. But I will hold the cards up one by one so you can see them. Also, I want you to know that it is really the message that is the most important thing here. So we are going to talk about that message now. All right, that was a mouthful. All right, here we go, Capricorn. So I'm not gonna lie. Okay, this is great. This is great. Capricorn, listen, you're gonna have a great week. And I really, I don't often do this, but out of all the readings I've done this week so far, I hate saying one's better than the other, but this is just really solid, and this is really good, and this may be the best one. Okay, so what happened recently? You had a promotion, you got a new job, you may have had a baby, you may have had sold a record, you may have had published a book. I don't know, Capricorn. There's something you celebrated recently, and it was major. It was a major milestone. All right. It could have been like a milestone birthday. It could have been a milestone anniversary. It could have been, there's a lot of different things it could have been. I'm getting a lot of career energy, but good for you. And that's amazing. I'm so proud of you because this is all about like hitting a milestone and getting public recognition for it. This is all about having every reason to celebrate and be uh, recognized for your success. You deserve it. You definitely deserve it because you only get this card when you've worked hard for it. You know that, right? Okay, so that came up in your past, and that's really good because you know why? It put you in this place where you feel fucking amazing, all right? King of Cups, this is all emotion, okay? Very, very emotional energy, all right? He is on top of his emotions. He's the most emotionally stable. You finally feel like you're in a good place emotionally, and that's really great, all right? You can see that his throne is on turbulent waters. That's how emotionally stable he is. Emotionally stable, emotionally intelligent, and to the point where he is well respected by everyone because he knows that he's the type that leads with his heart, not his head. And so this week you may be feeling a little bit more. Capricorns tend to think more with their head than their heart. I'm not gonna lie, that's just how it is. It's not a bad thing, it's a great thing, and then you also have to look at your rising to see where that balance is. But this is saying that you're in a place this week where you are thinking with your heart. And it's all because of this. You're feeling the love. I love that. Okay. Now, one thing. You got the world. All right. And this is crazy because this is just saying that there is a life, there's this new cycle in your life that's about to happen. Okay. And it's a major cycle, right? You've come to the end of the journey. That's what it is. The world in the tarot deck in the major arcana. And you're about to start a new journey. Be ready for it, okay? I think that, sometimes, especially when we go through like a big milestone, things can feel like they're happening really fast. But take a deep breath. Make sure that you're in, that space that you need to be in physically, mentally, emotionally to be ready for this life cycle, because it looks like that there might be something holding you back from entering it, okay? And I'm not saying that in a bad way. Some people are just like, they need a little bit more time, right? To like accept this new life change and this new, path in their journey. Or there's so many different things that could be a factor, but I honestly don't, I think that for a lot of Capricorns, it might be something just so major that you're overwhelmed. But another thing that I want to point out is this. You did get the Four of Cups. So for some Capricorns, you could be celebrating something, but it could be something that you were just like, that was it. Like maybe you had been working toward a job promotion, right? And you got it, but they didn't give you the salary you wanted, right? Or maybe that you were looking to finally launch a business and you did it, you succeeded, it's up, it's ready to go, but you haven't been getting the number of customers that you wanted. All I'm saying right now is that you may be going through a period where you're just like, So my advice for you is just to be grateful for all the abundance that's happening in your life, okay? Be grateful for it and be, very welcoming to whatever you get, because not a lot of people get choices even. Not a lot of people get these sort of just things happening in their life, and the universe granting them these amazing possibilities and wishes. So that's sort of on your mind right now, is that you might be a little bored with something that has come your way, or you might be like a little just like, really, that's it. So that could be you in the way of this new life cycle. So check yourself before you wreck yourself. Now, do people still say that? I don't even know. Okay. The reason why I'm not worried about you, and the reason why that I don't even think that's a big thing, and the reason why I'm not being more serious about that, is because you did pull strength. All right. So that's a really good sign. Deep down inside, you are looking for that strength to move, to power through into this new phase in your life. Okay. That's great. You're looking for strength. You're looking for courage. You are the one of only two people in the deck that has the sign of infinity over your head. That is huge. Infinite possibilities with the strength and courage that you can manifest and just conjure up. Man, that is really great. And where it fell in your spread, it just means that that's what you're thinking about. You're thinking about finding that strength, and that's awesome. That's amazing. Now, do you want to hear some good news? Capricorn. Great news. Okay, so you pulled the 4 Wands. Listen, Capricorn, let's not even beat around the bush here, all right? Some of you may be getting married very soon. Some of you might find yourself being proposed to. Some of you might be getting engaged. Or if you are here for career, oh my gosh, some of you might be entering this another milestone, another moment to celebrate a huge new partnership, okay? There's something happening here where you have a lot to celebrate. This really is all about milestones. It came in your past, it's in your future. Now, in the middle, remember, new life cycle, okay? So, what this means is that life is really good for you, and you are getting what you want. Not all of you. Some of you are getting what you want, but not to the level that you want. But remember, be grateful. And the universe is asking you to be a little bit more open to, you know, all of this, everything that you receive, because that's just like a little hiccup, all right? And remember, I did say I wouldn't even worry too much about it, because you are finding the strength to be a better person and to be stronger and have this courage to enter this new life cycle. And you are in a great place emotionally. This is a great reading, Capricorn. I'm very happy for you. This is very exciting. So yeah, so once again, just look forward to something this week or in the near future. Major, all right? Something major, life changing in the best positive way, all right? You're going to be celebrating something soon. Now, if you like this reading, it would be great if you like and subscribe. You hit those buttons down there. It really helps me out, and it really helps with the algorithm for YouTube. So, oh my gosh. I can't even. I told you you're having a great reading. I cannot even believe this. Oh man. Okay. So, Capricorns, we talked about the success that you've been having. We've talked about the victories you've been having. We've talked about you being in this place where you are just like, you know, a little bit emotionally, like responding emotionally to like these things, and it's all really great. You celebrated milestones. You have another one coming up. Man, you pulled the King of Wands. I call him the Steve Jobs of the tarot deck. You know why? He worked his ass off. He did everything right. He played by the books, and he was very intelligent in the way that he worked. Now, he is one of the most respected, most revered people. This is the card of, he really is the king of entrepreneurs here, right? So this is great. Keep your eyes on the prize. Stay focused, because this is where you want to be, and this is where you're going to be, okay? This is him sitting in this throne because he earned it big time. This is also very transformative energy. So keep your eyes on the prize. Don't get distracted. You are on the right path, Capricorn. It is so abundantly clear. Oh my goodness. You have a lot to look forward to in terms of career. I'm not gonna lie. And again, you're entering a new cycle, all right? Now, you did get the Judgment card, all right? This is great. Okay, a lot of people are scared of it because it's like all these dead zombies rising up. Listen, this is one of my favorite cards, okay? This is Archangel Gabriel blowing her trumpet, and these people who were basically sleepwalking heard the sound and they've awoken. You are having an awakening. You're having a moment of arising, okay? And so this is going to happen to you this week. There's going to be something around you that really clicks. You're going to have this moment of clarity, and you're going to be like, boom, I'm awake. I know what I want. I'm excited for it. I'm grateful for everything in my life. And man, I'm so stoked for this week. You know, judgment comes before the world. You know, this is so great that you got that before that, because you really need to have that moment of clarity and that awakening to move forward to the world, okay? And it's going to happen. I am so stoked that you got justice, all right? This is something that you're hoping for. This goes back to this, okay? Remember, I said, don't worry about this, all right? Be a little bit more grateful. Some things may come your way that you're not like, they're not exactly how you envisioned yet for some Capricorns, but this is saying justice will be served, all right? This is a huge card of, there's a lot of cards of karma here, but the huge card of karma, this is all about balance too. This is all about, you know, the judge here has the sword that really just cuts away all the crap that balances everything in your life, okay? Karma, justice will be served. This is what you're hoping for. And so if you did not get everything that you wanted, listen, keep your eyes on the prize. Things are going to work out. You have that moment of clarity. Things are going to work out. I love the Justice card, especially where the Justice card lays in your spread. Now, You're going to be very happy with this, Capricorn. The Empress. Now, the Empress is... people freak out with the Empress, and with good reason, because the Empress is all about abundance, okay? Now, the Empress really, if you take a close look, you can see the symbol of Venus all over her. She really does represent everything Venus represents, right? And that is love, that's attraction, that is beauty, that's the finer things in life. Remember, there's a lot of activity with Venus and Pisces, okay? So this is just kind of like your day-to-day. Things are going to be really freaking good for you. Also, remember, there's a lot of activity also in your house of love, okay? And that's Taurus. Remember that. Taurus is your 5th house. Venus rules Taurus. So, wow. Capricorn, if you're looking for love, wow, you are going to have a great week. A lot of sex, okay? Remember, hey, listen, we're all adults here, okay? So be very receptive to having an amazing week and treat yourself. I'm not gonna lie, you have hit so many milestones. You have so much to celebrate. Venus, or that Empress, is all about the finer things in life. Go get a spa treatment. Go get a facial. Go order a cake and eat it all by yourself. Treat yourself this week. You deserve it. You earned it. This is the final outcome. This is all about abundance, and this is the best reading so far. Very excited for you, Capricorn. Congratulations on all your success. I will see you next week. If you like this reading, please like and subscribe, and yeah, have an amazing week, and leave comments if something really resonates, and claim it. I want to hear about it. All right. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.